name is Dr. Ambassador Roy Owame Ohidebe. I'm the Group CEO for August Eye Security Services. I'm the Chairman, Christian Ventures, and Chairman, Consegna Logistics. Well, I was thinking when all those situations were unraveling, I was thinking about the fact that Sunday is an APC member. I was thinking about the fact that the governor is an APC member and they are friends. I was thinking about the fact that the presidency was brought in by the APC. So it must have the APC mandate, it must have the APC plan to deliver democracy to the people. So I was thinking where the misnomer came from. Because if we want to take over government, we are planning to be the next incumbent. We should have seen all the issues that were rising up. We should have had a formidable plan to attack the insecurity aspects of the governance. We would have had persons that want to play major roles, and we would have known that the person that our party is footing for presidency is part of the tribe where we have major insecurity challenges with some of the criminal elements in that tribe. And the business plan, which is cattle herding, has not been upgraded to international best practice, which is cattle ranching. So we would have had all of this. Were we not discussing this? What were we discussing in that tenure of we have identified who will be president, we have identified all the areas that the former government was not working on. For this Sunday's issue, I want to look at it like an in-house misunderstanding. In-house misunderstanding in the sense that why is he taking a Lone Ranger action when the governor and the political party in power in states and federal are yours? Yes, there are criminal elements from Fulani extraction who have started criminal activities that is not favoring the deliverables of governance and stability in insecurity situations we found ourselves. Kidnapping, banditry, and abuse of spaces like the farmers. Most of their farm spaces have been abused and they have been attacked. There have been assault cases, rape cases, and all that. Loss of life, murder cases. Now, the question is this. Why was this issue not deliberated from Abuja, especially to affect favorably states that are APC first? Why not we say, hey, take your cattle away from that place. That is an APC state. What about a governor who is supposed to be a model of a good APC state? So that next election, people will say, look at this state, it's APC, look at this state, it's APC. Don't you see how it is? How can he have insecurity situation? And there is no commensurate body language from Abuja to nip it, to attack it, and to even speak about it positively, and to pull out all the actors and warn them, or if you don't want to use the judiciary, just pull the actors out. Now, we heard that Meeti Allah is apologizing. The same day Meeti Allah is apologizing, some other criminal elements of Fulani extraction are attacking people somewhere else. So how do you marry that? Is there is no command and control, no instruction? Are they gone haywire? I am right to say that our politicians upgraded hooligans and hoodlums and criminals because they needed thugs to fight for them during political campaigns and rallies. Before you put transformer that will favor the whole area, you will pay area boys. So all our political system is enshrined with this upgrading of hooliganism and empowering thugs to intimidate our security agencies. Now the police cannot arrest them because somebody will make a phone call. The military cannot react because somebody will make a phone call. They lose their job. The judiciary has been vandalized. Where was that state government when those people were entering the forest reserve? If the forest reserve not a sole property to be managed, to be protected, to be regulated by the states? So if it is, then where were you when people were entering there, settling there, and these people have criminal tendencies. Okay, as a cattle rearer, are you supposed to pay tax? The answer is yes. Why? It is an economic process. It is business. So if I ride Okada, I drive a bus, I fish, I plant corn, I rear cattle, I'm supposed to pay tax. So do you want to tell me that they don't pay tax? If they do, that means you know them, you know how many they are, you know where they are. So if you do, when the criminal elements started to come into that place, how did you forestall their encroachment? What were the actions you took? What were the state-wise security means you took to deter them from coming in, holding ground, and begin to perpetrate crime? Sunday has been asked to be arrested. Is that the solution? If it is the solution, why was it not carried out? I want to appreciate the commissioner of police that was sent that. This is a lady also. The lady did not take out a commando arrest as would be expected. She called all parties to book. Why? Now we are seeing on social media that guy's family is abroad. He has been traveling out as he likes. He has flashy cars and every other thing. So this is just a political circle where they have disagreement. They wanted to rope in an innocent police commissioner that they will now use that to sack her or something. So thank God she acted wisely. Thank God she invited everybody to come and talk, because the true decision and instruction and order supposed to come from the presidency and the president. Since that was not done, you are just looking for scapegoats left and right. So thank you, Commissioner of Police, for doing an invitation instead of an arrest. There is nobody to arrest. There is no crime. There is no criminal. It's only victims that we have. Who are the victims? The people of Nigeria that are not holding power. The best approach federal government should have adopted is this. If you get your cattle and you register as a Mieti person, you must have an ID. You must have a data. Then Mieti itself is supposed to segment. We have not gone to the ranching. So anybody talking about ranching, it has to pass through House of Assembly, all those things. For now, the immediate action to take, identify who are the cattle rearers, number one. Number two, who are the cattle rearers that are entering into Lagos State, Ogun State, Osun State? Identify them. Then when those cattle rearers are entering there, do they have permission? You must have devices that you can use to track where XYZ is with his cow at every particular time. Even if you don't give those devices to the government, give it to Mieti Allah. So that when I said this cattle rearer was found in a place where the farmers was killed and the farm was vandalized, he will say, no, it was not there. Then Mieti Allah will show a tracking system that monitored his movement with his cow to really pinpoint where he was, to assuage the minds of people and abuse that criminality content to say he is not the criminal, he was not there. So what is the technology we have put into all of these things we are doing? These are immediate actions that we should do now, and that is key to stability.
I can say that the fact that the leadership, both at the federal and at the state level, has not really treated the problem of Fulani marauders the way it's supposed to be treated, made the emergence of Sunday Igboho, to be popular and to be relevant presently. Sunday Igboho antecedent is being used to judge his actions presently. But the problem is that we are not separating message from the messenger. People are saying because Sunday Igboho has been used in the past as a political talks, as people that are being hired to go and disturb political campaign or all those political activities. His present mission is being suspicious that he might have been sent by some agents, that deliberately want to disrupt, that they really wanted to disrupt the activities of the present regime. But it's not like that. Over the years, there have been a kind of peaceful coexistence between Fulanis and Yorubas. But coming to the saying of General Muhammadu Buhari, and the fact that the Fulanis thought that, by the absence of their political leaders in the corridor of power for some time now, it has really affected their power. So they saw the opportunity in the President Muhammadu Buhari regime to restore what they thought they've lost. And that has made them to a kind of going about, do all kinds of things like fighting their host communities concerning the farming activities, disturbing their farming activities, and some elements have even infiltrated the normal herdsmen that we know. The normal herdsmen that we know, they don't carry guns. They don't carry any ammunition. They only carry staff to direct their animals. But this present herdsmen, they are carrying AK-47, going all about to the farms to disrupt, to kill, to maim, to kidnap, and perpetrate all kinds of evil. And unfortunately, the security agents have not been able to, curb their activities. People of the host communities are rising. They are rising up to say that security agents, if you cannot save us, we will fight for ourselves. That is what made Sunday Igboho to come into the scene. Although along the line, due to the minimum level of education that he had, there was a kind of misfiring from him, especially his collision with Ooni of Ife. But we should look at the fact that Sunday Igboho is not an educated person. So we can't expect him to be very, very, good in the way he presents issue. And thank God now, he has realized that mistake. And he has said that one Mr. Sunday Koiki will be his spokesman, which means that, he will be well represented. And he has apologized. So what we want now is the fact that there is a need to restore fear factor. And Sunday Igboho is restoring that fear factor for Yoruba land. You can't say that people should carry AK-47 and come to my backyard, and I should carry constitution. If there is punishment, that, for example, if you kidnap people and you are caught, there's immediate punishment. And another thing is that there is a need for state police. The problem of Nigeria is that we are putting all our hope on federal police. We call ourselves a federal system of government. And in a federal system of government, there should be decentralization of security outfits. There should be state police. This Amotekun should be empowered. Community policing is a way to go, because every crime is local. People should be incorporated. The local people should be incorporated. People have lost confidence in that, if I expose these people that are really perpetrating, are they not going to bounce back on me? So our police, they are not proactive. They are reactionary. Intelligence gathering will help them to be proactive, because they will be able to nip in the bud before it's really happened. Any crime. The problem is that the crime would have happened. They will now start going over there like that. But if they have been able to gather enough intelligence before any crime will happen, they would have gone down there, fish out the people, and hand it over to agencies that can punish them. So if government can help us, one, to set up committee which will work with Fulani and Yoruba to fish out these people, and if they can decentralize, security outfits, it will go a long way in curbing this problem of Fulani farmers friction that always, because that's thrown Nigeria into the state of chaos now, and it's affecting a lot of direct investment into Nigeria. The other time US has started warning its people that they should not come to Nigeria. Tourism has been affected, and if not because of the fact that all that we all rely on, and the oil will soon dry up. We need to. The people cannot go to their farm. So I foresee problem of food scarcity very soon. If this problem of Fulani and farmers is not actually nipped in the bud as soon as possible.